Isaiah chapter 3. Judgment on Jerusalem and Judah. The Lord of hosts, will take away from Jerusalem and from Judah support and staff, all support of bread, all support of water, hero and warrior, judge and prophet, diviner and elder, the captain of 50 and the nobleman, counselor, skilled magician, and expert charmer. I will place boys as their princes. The fickle will govern them, and the people will oppress one another. Yes, each one the neighbor. The child will be insolent toward the elder, and the base toward the honorable. When anyone seizes a brother in their father's house, saying, "You have clothes. Be our ruler, and take in hand this ruin," he will cry out in that day, "I cannot be a healer, when there is neither bread nor clothing in my own house. You will not make me a ruler of the people." Jerusalem has stumbled, Judah has fallen, for their speech and deeds affront the Lord, a provocation in the sight of his majesty. Their very look bears witness against them. They boast of their sin like Sodom. They do not hide it. Woe to them! They deal out evil to themselves. Happy the just, for it will go well with them. The fruit of their works they will eat. Woe to the wicked! It will go ill with them. With the work of their hands they will be repaid. My people infants oppress them. Women rule over them. My people, your leaders deceive you. They confuse the paths you should follow. The Lord rises to accuse, stands to try his people. The Lord enters into judgment with the people's elders and princes. You who have devoured the vineyard. The loot wrested from the poor is in your houses. What do you mean by crushing my people, and grinding down the faces of the poor? Says the Lord, the God of hosts. The haughty women of Zion. The Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with necks outstretched, ogling and mincing as they go, their anklets tinkling with every step. The Lord shall cover the scalps of Zion's daughters with scabs, and the Lord shall lay bare their heads. On that day the Lord will do away with the finery of the anklets, sunbursts, and crescents, the pendants, bracelets, and veils, the head dresses, bangles, cinctures, perfume boxes, and amulets, the signet rings, and the nose rings, the court dresses, wraps, cloaks, and purses, the lace gowns, linen tunics, turbans, and shawls. Instead of perfume there will be stench. Instead of a girdle, a rope. And instead of elaborate coiffure, baldness. Instead of a rich gown, a sackcloth skirt. Then, instead of beauty, shame. Your men will fall by the sword, and your champions in war. Her gates will lament and mourn, as the city sits desolate on the ground.